Yeah, you remember that last our couple of months ago when we did a training on how you can calculate results using if function. You know, when we say, like for example, want to calculate the grade of this place, we use if function where we say if this particular this one here is equal to like or greater than a particular value, so that is going to be A or B. So I remember Sandra asked me a couple of days ago, what about using a V function? So that is VLOOKUP, sorry. So and then I wanted to make that because the video or the training we did on that as related to using if function was a bit longer. Yeah, so but she was like, how do we use a V lookup to get that same thing? So and that's why I'm doing this particular thing right now. So on using a V lookup, I want to assume that this is what I want to look up to. So this is the grade range, the marks and the grade I want to give, and here these are the name of the student, and here these are the mark. So how do I get this done? So to get this done is simply when you get up to this, and then this is your VLOOKUP. Now I can say now equal to, I will say VLOOKUP, which is what I'm going to look now. VLOOKUP, look for a value in the leftmost column of the table and then return the value of the same row from the column you specify. So on this, just go to VLOOKUP, and then which table do you want to work on? You can select the entire table that you want to work on, like this is what I want to look at, the range I want to look at. Then what next? Then you need to look, where are you looking it up to? This is the range I also want to look up to, so you highlight it. And then what next? Now you are referring to the grade to be the grade, so this is column 1 from what you selected, even if you select range 3, but what you are referring to is the column. Now it is now the next thing is you need the column index number here. So and the column index number, as you see what I selected here, is 2, and once that is done I will close up the bracket and I press enter, and this is will be completely done. So now let me go back again to repeat what I did using a VLOOKUP table. So I can press equal to, and then you type VLOOKUP, that is VLOOKUP here, and then you can choose to do it with 1. How do you do it with 1? You can select this here, and then you say comma, and then you select the whole range of what you want to use here, and then you say comma use 2, and then you close the bracket and press enter. But the difference is that you have to now start either dragging down here like this. Sorry, I made a mistake dragging down here, or this. Now this is why I didn't want to go ahead and start selecting all of them, because if you look here now, look, you see now it is referring to this one here, and then this is also referring to this one. You see it is moving downward a bit, so that was why I didn't want to go up and doing it that same way by selecting. So that's why I want to select the range ones. So in selecting the range, now let me repeat, I will say equal to, and I will say VLOOK up here, and then I will select the range I want to work on, which is now look up value, table array, and index. You can see this function says, so I will now first and I select this is where I want to work on from here to here, and then I put the comma, and then this is the where I want to work on, which is the array, which this is what I'm looking at. So between this so if this is done, the next thing is you specify the column which you're interested. So I'm interested in the column 2 of the range I selected. So the next thing is to put up to and close the bracket and press, and this will be done. So automatically if I put this 80 and press enter, it goes to A, because the lookup table says it's 80. What if I put 80.5? What happens? It is still A. You can see here because it is out 80. What if I put 79.5? 6, what will happen? It is B because it's less than 80. So this is a perfect way of using a VLOOKUP in making the same grading. So you can see here A, and the good aspect of this is if I change this into AC and press enter, automatically you can see these have completely changed. So here if I just change to A and then press A plus enter, so what it means is whatever you do here automatically reflect here. So this is the best way to use a VLOOKUP in aspect of result computation. So I think if you have any question you can ask me, except if not we can hang it up there.